guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Lauren. Thanks so much for watching. Today we're doing a shop my stash, and if you can't tell, I know it's kind of dark back there behind me, but we have a different setup going on. Let me introduce you to it. This is like the first time really debuting. This is not the final resting place, but look. Yeah, so I did go with some IKEA Alex 9 drawers. Like, we're keeping it classic, okay? When I saw that they now came in this turquoise blue color, I was like, perfect. I love it. I didn't think I was gonna go with that because I have the Alex 9 drawer like this in white that I've bought, I don't know, 2011, 2012. I have that in my closet, and I also, the drawers that I used to have, I'll put a little clip or something in here if you guys don't know. There's like the Alex 6 drawer or something. I don't know. I had 2, and then Sam made me like a custom bottom, so they were like raised up and we painted them green. Like, that's what I used to have. It's now in my closet, which I freaking love, but I really just wanted a ton of storage, and so we're gonna shop my stash today, go through my drawers. This isn't the final place where the drawers will be. We still have a major switch to do. We're just kind of collecting ourselves before we do it, so I thought I would shop my stash for the next couple of weeks, so that way I don't have to worry about like really getting into these drawers to do my everyday makeup and that type of stuff. I'm so happy with how they're organized, and I really wanted this system and something I was thinking about for the shop my stash, and just like going forward, the drawers are really storage, and the kind of acrylic thing that I keep in my bathroom really is what I'll be working out of more on a daily basis, and that's what's gonna get switched out, so that way I can really utilize my collection just like I have been doing. But I love how much room I have, and I can really keep things organized in a way that feels really just like so fulfilling and so good. So I can't wait to get into it. Let's just do it, because I don't think I have anything really specific I'm shopping for. I just want to do a little mix of everything, you know, and try new stuff, try old stuff, just have it all. I'm probably gonna fill this one pretty full. Like, I'm gonna have options, you know? That's like the only goal. There's lots of options, lots of different things. All right, so I have 4 of these Alex drawers, and this is the top drawer of the first unit. And as you can see, I also got some new organizers. All of the organizers that I had in my last drawers, I've had for years and years and years, and I really wanted everything to be really cohesive. So I'll put them down below. I'm pretty happy with them, and they're pretty modular, so I have a lot of different configurations that you'll see along the way. But this first drawer is my primers and concealers. I'm definitely doing, as always, First Aid Beauty, you know. I always pick that one. Again, steal a one step, trying to work through that. And then I think I kind of want to give this Dr. Brandt backlight primer a go. I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I'm gonna give that a go, and I think those are gonna be the 3 primers that I work with. As for concealers, I did pick up the new Milk Makeup one. I have the shade 4. I'll swatch it for you guys because I feel like it was kind of hard to pick a color, and it's like, it's such a weird shade. It's almost too light, I feel like, but I'm still testing that, so I definitely want to put that in. I think other than that, maybe I'm going to give my NARS another chance. Like, I haven't busted this out in a while, so those are going to be my 2 concealers I'm working with. And that's kind of everything for this drawer. I feel like when I do come to decluttering, I'm going to work on primers, because there's so much here that I just don't, like, I don't really vibe with, don't really want to vibe with. So yeah. Anyway, that's concealers and primers. In the next row down, these are all of my foundations as well as powders. I am gonna go with my Laura Mercier mini powder for upsetting powder, and then for foundations, I'm definitely going with my Yensa. I always go with that, but otherwise I think I'm gonna go with the Kosas because I just wanna use it more. Yeah, rotate them out, you know how it is. And that's kind of it for foundations. I do have some sticks, and I don't really use stick anymore, so this is definitely a category that, I mean, this is just so dark from Milk Makeup. Let's do this. Maybe I'll put this stick in too, because it's been a long time. This one from Makeup Revolution. I love this. This is in the shade F4. I'm gonna put that in too. Oh my gosh, it looks like we're going to like the depths of the ocean over here. But in the third drawer, this is all of my bronzers, or these are all of my bronzers. Cream, powders. I also have some different palettes that are in here that I feel like I kind of reach more for the bronzer itself than for other reasons. I want to keep trying out this ColourPop bronzer. This is in the shade I'll Bet, and I've used it once and I did like it, so I'm going to put that in. I kind of weirdly want to put this contour in too from Kevyn Aucoin, so that's going to go in. I don't know, I've been sculpting just a little bit more lately, and I think I'm just going to keep it drugstore, do the e.l.f. one. I really love this bronzer from e.l.f., so I'm going to put that in too. I don't really feel like I want any other powder bronzer, at least right now, so I'm just going to keep it with those 3. This next drawer doesn't really have much in it. This is just like mists and like it's gonna be sponges. This is like my old Pro palette for eyebrows, but yeah, I don't really need that mist right now, so just close that one back up. And then last here, this is more of my mascaras as well as just like glitters and tools and just kind of backups and like kind of weird stuff. Honestly, kind of like a weird drawer. So I'm going to do my NYX glitter glue. And then for mascara, I've really been trying out this ColourPop. I'm going to also pick the other ColourPop. This one is Act Natural and this one is the Level Up. So those two I'm going to put in here. And then really the one I've been using the most is the Stila. I really need to just declutter or like, you know, get rid of some of the old ones in here because these are just getting old. And then in the lower drawers, which happen to be deeper, we'll get into those, but that's where I keep more like palettes and stuff like that. And most of those drawers aren't full. So let's move on to the second unit. I thought I would share with you guys what's on my perfume tray. So this is like some stuff I picked out kind of similar to a Shop My Stash that I kind of want to use and just enjoy, some new stuff, some seasonal stuff, that type of stuff. So this one here is from Parlez Moi. This is Milky Musk, which is a musky, milky sandalwood. It's so good, like really clean smelling, but to me, like just so addictive. I love it. And I kind of organized this like lighter scents over to like darker or deeper scents. So that's kind of how the perfume tray is organized. In the back here, this is Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 68 Body Splash. I love this mist. It's so good. Kind of smells like a fruitier, like light version of Baccarat. This other mist that I have in the back, Lavender Clouds from Victoria's Secret. This is a really nice one for like cozying at night. It's like a whipped vanilla with a lavender, so it's kind of like sleepy, relaxing, cozy. This one here is Beau, and I actually got this sent to me from Twisted Lily. This is a leathery, fruity, like kind of still lightweight fragrance. I really enjoy it. It was my favorite from the house, and I love the bottle. It is absolutely beautiful. They have a really nice sampler pack as well, but I feel like this is a nice transitional scent because it is a little bit more weighty but not super heavy at all. So I think it'll transition nice while we're like getting into fall, but it's still hot out. Then I have Fleur's Missing Person. This is like a, I don't know, it's like popping off all over social media, but it's like a musky, warm floral, and I have really enjoyed it. I really like layering it. I feel like that's my favorite way to wear this. Really though, what I've been obsessed with is Ariana Grande Cloud 2.0. Now, if you know me, you know I love Cloud, but I like the original Cloud better than this, but for whatever reason, this is what I've been reaching for like every day. Like I just love it. So that is in here. Glad I'm getting some good use out of it. Of course, I have my little Kayali Vanilla 28. I love this scent, and I really want to finish off this because I already have a bigger bottle ready to go, and it smells so good. It's so good. This one I put on the tray because I feel like the weather's turning more appropriate for this, like every day, you know, like I could wear this all the time or more going out, that type of stuff. This is Black Opium from YSL, but it's the fig version. It's called Illicit Green. This is one that I really like on and when I'm spraying it, but I feel like I always reach for other things over it. So I really want to give it its time in the sun, you know? Of course, I had to put my Side Effect. This is like my new baby, honestly. Such a good boozy vanilla scent. Has some spice to it. So good, like thick. You know, heavy. I love it. And then I have its little counterpart, what I feel like is a dupe, Sweet Whiskey from Bath & Body Works. They just pair so nicely, so I wanted both of them. And last, this is Midnight Amber Glow. It's one of the newer body mists from Bath & Body Works, and I love it. Oh, so good. So those are all of the perfumes that I'll be wearing in the next couple of weeks as well. I mean, I'll still go and reach for other things, but these are the ones I kind of wanted to have out on a little tray. All right, so this first drawer, this is basically the drawers of blushes and highlighters. Like that's all that's really in here, which I'm obsessed with. I really wanted something that could store some of these blushes where I'm like lucky enough to get the full collection, you know, but I'm not always reaching for them every day. I just wanted to be able to actually store them while still being able to reach for other things and not feel like they're like clogging things up, if that makes any sense. So I used this the other day and I really liked it. So I'm going to put the e.l.f. Duo. This one is in the shade Spiced Apple. That's going to go in my Shop My Stash. I also want this Milani blush. This one is in Berry Amore. I feel like all of these look pretty similar on the skin, but I love that baked formula, so that's gonna go in. I never reach for these Kosas duos. I don't know why, but I still don't think I'm gonna do those this time. I'm gonna do this one from Clinique. This is one of the newer ones I got. It's like the same color. This one is Topaz Pop. I might even put this red in. I think I'm going to do it from Kaleidos. And I kind of want to do one of these from Odin's Eye as well. That one's pretty and I know it has a sheen to it, so I kind of want that. But maybe I'll go with the cooler tone. All the other ones I have aren't cool tone, so I'm going to go with this. This is the shade Sunset Clouds. I do have a code with Odin's Eye if you guys don't know, but that's pretty. I've been liking, like, I don't know, just different color blushes than I'm used to, not only browns and peaches. So I'm trying to just try a bunch of different stuff now that I'm in that zone and enjoy. I think I might also actually, speaking of, I think I'm gonna go with this Vivid blush. I'm pretty sure this is a defunct brand. Like, I don't think they do stuff anymore. I got these initially off of Yes Style, but I love them. Again, kind of that baked shimmery formula, and I really like this kind of berry pink color, so I'm gonna put that in too. Now we're getting into some creams. I'm gonna pan us down a little. These are all of the cream blushes, and as you can see, like, the modular situation is a little bit different. I have some like little squares. I have like shorter or longer rectangles, as well as like bigger portions. But for blushes, I have not given this ColourPop stick, the Roosevelt one, a shot yet. This has to get done. Like, I need to really put that on my skin. I also have been really wanting some of these blush palettes that are out, so I'm gonna bust out one that I have. This is the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I've loved this in the past, but I haven't really been wearing it. So although it's not necessarily like fall colors, I want to, you know, use it. So I'm going to put that in. I think I'm going to put something kind of tried and true in. I love my Moira, Tower 28, Dominique Cosmetics. Like, those are all some of my faves. Should I do those? Should I try new stuff? I love this Milani one too. I used this the other day, the Phytosurgence, because I remember it being like not very creamy, but I blended it in with my hands and it looked really good that way instead of with a brush. So I was glad to try it a different way. I think I'm gonna go with this Kaja actually. I think I recently had this in, but we're gonna go for it again. Yeah, I have some ColourPop blushes here. Maybe I'll grab one of those too. I think I'm gonna go with this one from the Tinkerbell collection. Now we are on to a kind of hybrid drawer. This has highlighters as well as just some like palettes and some other blushes. Like, it kind of has a lot in here. Since we're going into fall, I think I'm gonna do this Trophy Wife from Fenty. It's a highlighter, but I like to use it more as like a topper, just like different things around the face, and I want to reach for it. So I'm going to put that in. This is a blush I really love from NARS, Illicit. I'm going to put that in too. I know we've put in a million blushes, but that's kind of my style right now. I'm also going to do this one from Elsie Cosmetics, this highlighter. So pretty. Definitely want to put that in. And I do have a few things, actually. Let me show you them really fast. I did pick up the One Size and Disney Fantasia highlighter because, you know, I really wanted to get this highlighter. So I'm definitely going to put that in. I'm still testing it, so that's a little swatch, and it's a little bit dark, but I haven't tried on my face, so we'll see how it actually looks. And it's a little bit early to show these, but I did pick up this set from Tarte where it's like a cream liner and a cream shadow on the other side, so those are gonna go in too. I think that's it for this drawer, honestly. Actually, I'm going to put in my, this looks so grody, oh my gosh, but I'm going to put in the cream blush, and this is the bronzer from Salt New York. I want to put those in. I told you it was going to be a lot, guys. I told you. So this is the like true highlighter drawer, and I don't know what to pick. I keep going for like my Pat McGrath. Like, I'm gonna put them away though. I'm gonna try some other stuff, really get some thoughts on other things. This is one I really want to bust back out. It'll be interesting to see my thoughts on it, the REM Beauty highlighter. So I'm going to put that in. I think this is Miss Mercury. I also wanted to put in my Hourglass palette. This one is the highlighter palette, the strobe one. That's going to go in. And maybe I'll do one of the Becca highlights. Maybe I'll do that, the Berlin Girl Glow. I think I'm going to do that. So those are the highlighters I'm going to pick. Well, maybe I'll pick one more because these are the creams. So what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go with some ColourPop ones. These ones, this is Flexitarian, which is quite shiny. Like, this is going to give you a glow, like a wet glow. And then this one's called Lunch Money, which is definitely softer. So those two I'm going to put in. And I think that's it. I think that's enough. My goodness. All right, on to lips. This drawer here is all full of lip glosses, lip tints, that type of stuff. I have been getting into lips more, and this drawer makes me so happy. Like, it makes me so happy. I want to put the new e-balm that I have from Persona. Where is it? In here. Of course, I didn't grab the new one. This is Meditate. I'm going to put that in for sure. These are like really nice tinted balms. I really love them, but the new shade that I wanted to try out, this one, it looks scary, but oh my gosh, how did I just destroy it? Am I a mess? You would think it's like 100 degrees in my room with how that just like melted on me. I don't understand what just happened. Well, I guess we're giving that a try though, but really this is not as scary as it looks. So you can see just the tint there. That's what I'm going for. That's like the style of lip I like right now. So we'll see how this actually like applies because that was weird. Okay, so definitely want those in. It's also been a second, like, I don't know, I'm just into these like tinted products. So I'm gonna put this Makeup by Mario one in. Again, another one, like type of color I've been into. I also have this Tarte Peachy Beige I'm gonna put in. That's a little more brown, but still. And yet another I want to do, this is from Rare Beauty. It's like the Gratitude Balm. This one's not nearly as like juicy as the other ones, but I want to give it a shot as well. I think this too from Rowan. Yeah, that's going to go in from Rowan. I want to do the Glasting Tint from Romand. Oh yeah, that's like a nice brownie red. I feel like it's a good transition for fall. And this one like tints your lips, but also has like a glossy lip balm, lip gloss thing going on. So, okay, all those. I think that's enough from this drawer. Into the next one though. This is more like actual lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, that type of stuff. I'm going to put this Kaja in because it's a little bit more of like a berry color. Again, I think for fall that'll be nice. I loved wearing Brick the other day. Like, it looked so good. So I might put that in for fall. I love Chocolate Wasted. But Stone also, like, what a classic color. I'm going to put Stone and Brick in from Dose of Colors, the liquid lipsticks. And, like, randomly, I'm also going to put this MAC lipstick in, even though it's just like a nude. I'm going to put that in. Now we're into lip balms and lip liners. So tons of stuff. I don't really need to shop for lip balms really. Like, I have one by my bed right now. But for lip liners, I kind of have them organized by like colorful ones and also like neutral nude type shades or just like favorites. I think these two from Jane Iredale would be good for the liquid lipstick. So that's going to be for Stone. And then this one is for Brick. That's Earth Red. And this one's just called Rose, I believe. I'm gonna go with this Milani liner though. Oh, I have so many good lip liners, you guys. Like, it's crazy. I think my Makeup Forever one's in my purse, so I'll probably find that and it'll be in there. This one's kind of weird, but I really like it, from NYX. It has like a pearl to it, but I really quite like this one. It's called Beige. And it's part of the, I have no idea, just a lip pencil. They have different collections though. And then I think with that, this one here, I think one of the best lip liners, like, it's a little bit brown, but you can see it's like more cool toned and not so warm. I'm going to go with, well, this is Nutmeg. I thought it was Spice. Let me find Spice and see which one's better. I cannot find Spice. So it looks like that one's going to have to work. What's this? Whirl? Whirl also would look good, I feel like, to kind of have something deeper on the edges. So I'm going to put Nutmeg and Whirl in. Okay, enough lip liner, geez. In this next row down, this is all my liners as well as brow products. I really want to do the bronze shade from Persona, so I'm going to put that in. I also have this shade called Teddy from Dose of Colors, which almost looks like a lip liner, so I want to put that one in. It's that shade there. It's so unique. I also want to put a navy in because, I don't know, there's something about blue liner that I feel like looks good with purples and shimmers and just a lot. And then I'll probably just go with my Tried right now, which is that Charlotte Tilbury pencil. Like, I can't get enough of this bronze. Brows, it's simple. I'm just going in with Persona and Rowan. That's it. These are like what I've been doing. So I'm not gonna complicate matters. Okay, last, this drawer makes me probably too happy. This is just stick eyeshadows, like cream eyeshadows. Oh, I love it. The simple things that make you happy, am I right? I want to go in, I'm definitely going to do Persuade. Where is that? This is from Sigma. It's just like a nice base. I kind of want to do something bronzy, but those are so pretty and I think they'll look really good for fall. So I'm going to do those two Laura Mercier sticks. All right, on to the last set of drawers. These are mostly eye products. These are more cream shadows, liquid shadows, that type of stuff. I'm going to bust out my RMS little shadow here. This is in the shade Strobe, which is so pretty. It's been a hot second since I've used this, so I'm really excited to bust it out. It is so pretty. Okay, that's going in. I also weirdly want to put this from Lorac in. It's been a long time since I've used that. It's like this really interesting kind of gray slash gold. Like it almost leans warm, but it's also cool, and it's in the shade Cashmere, so I'm gonna put that in. I also have some creams from Moira. I kind of want to put some of these in too. Oh yeah, that's going to go in. This is the shade Lucent. There's a lot of really pretty colors. Oh, this one's gonna go in. That one's called Orion. I also want to put this one in. Yeah. Okay, that last one is called Jupiter. I think that's good for now. Next, more singles and creams and that type of stuff. It's time to go back into some of my Phytosurgeons. So I think I'm gonna go, do I want this one? I don't really like the ones with the flakes. I think it's really interesting that I don't like those ones as much. Definitely gonna do Wild Oak because it's a really pretty bronze. Perfect for the season. I want to do this one called Ladybird as like a topper. Look at that. That's gonna go in. And then I think I'm gonna do a little quirky. Like, oh, these are it's so good. Okay, it gets me way too excited. Maybe even, is this the one? Yeah, Set to Stun. I'm also gonna put Set to Stun in just because it's like warm but kind of purpley, and I feel like, again, kind of going into fall. I like that. Okay, into my small palette drawer, aka the loves of my life. I'm so excited. I really want to bust out the What's Up Beauty Geodes palette. Like, it is so pretty. That one, it goes with a lot of the cream shadows I picked out from Moira as well, so I'm gonna put that in. I feel like picking out that Set to Stun shade from ColourPop made me want to bring out the Love mini from Natasha Denona. I think this matte will look really good with it, so I'm gonna put that in. I might wear that today. Like, I'm feeling very inspired for that look. For Rowan shadows, I'm gonna go in with the Cool one because I want to give it more of a shot, and I kind of want to do a blue smoky eye, so maybe I'll bust out this from MAC. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It has like a nice like kind of gray blackened base, but then a really pretty blue shimmer. And I want to do something kind of soft still, so I'm gonna do that. And you know, I never ever do the Tom Ford quads because I just don't know about them, but maybe this would be good. Maybe I'll do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. This one is the shade Body Heat. I think Michelle Wong said she like loves this one, so that's why I bought it. That's the reason I bought it. Who else can relate? We have more minis in here. I want to definitely do one of the ColourPop quads. I'm kind of like working through testing all of these at least once. Okay, this is the one. Right? Like kind of those purplies. This is the agate one, I think. I think I might have not filmed a few of the palettes that I got because I ran out of space on my card, but I did decide to go with the Sigma Ivy for a little bit of a fall moment, as well as the Ciate London palette because I haven't used it yet and I want to. I like those mattes. And then I don't even think you saw this one either. This is from DD Signature, which I don't know if they make products anymore, but it's the pumpkin spice palette, so I was like, oh, it's so festive. And the colors in here, it's just a little quad, but they're so pretty. This is such a beautiful like duochromatic shade. Look at that. Those are like some of my favorites, like one shadow looks, or I could just put a little bit of this matte. Oh, It's gonna look so good. Okay, so I wanna put that in. But now we're gonna go into the bigger drawers, which house more of my big palettes. All right, so in this first drawer, I have Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona. I think I wanna do the gold, and I think I wanna do the new one, the Dream palette, as my picks. So Dream is there, so pretty. And then this is my version of the gold, and I know one of you guys had asked me to like use looks, and I kind of want to try, even though it's not, I feel like the good shades of the gold. Maybe I'll also pull this in because I know a lot of the gold shades are in here, like pre-done ones. I have plans to redo these though very soon, so I'm gonna put those 3 in. Next row down, this is kind of a mix of stuff, so I have a lot going on in here, but I think I want to bring out my Persona Identity. This is one that is just like so easy to go to. I also feel like Enchanted like really is the vibe, right? Like for fall and stuff. So I'm gonna put Enchanted in. I'm kind of only feeling those right now because I have so many other drawers to look through. This next one, this is just another mix. I know I want to do this one, the Van Gogh palette from Kai Love. This is just fall. Like it just is, you know, it can't help itself. So I definitely want that in. I've been using the Wifey palette from Dose of Colors. This is new with Shayla. It's like a collab. That one's really pretty. I'm gonna put that in. I also do love the truffle, but I think I'll go with the Wifey one for now, even though, I mean, ugh, I love that. I want to put the California Coast palette in too so badly. I love it. I don't know. I also have this one. It's like more bronze. I kind of love that too. Oh, so many options, so little time. I think I'm gonna go with the Viseart one. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, into some other drawers. This is all Kaleidos, and it's also Odin's Eye stuff. So I think, I don't know what I want. I do love this purple palette. I'll probably put this one in from Kaleidos from the new Night of Creation. I do like that. I think I'll also put in the Giant Wolves palette, which was a collab. I don't think this is available anymore, but I also think that looks nice. Lots of colorful deep mattes in here. So I think I'm gonna go with that. This drawer is just ColourPop. I do want to just focus on, I think, one of the big palettes. I think I'm just either Stone Cold Fox or Rock Candy. I really want to film where I move all these around. Like this is so pretty, but I also feel like Rock Candy is so pretty, but they are overwhelming like as is for me. I don't know what it is, but like I want to put this on my eyes. I do. I think Rock Candy, it has like more options, you know? I also have the Amethyst. I don't know why I'm like into the, I've been picking a lot of purples this time, but maybe I'll pick this purple to go with the quad as well. This has a little bit more of like some brighter, you know, pops in here. Some lavender, so I can go a couple different ways with the looks maybe that I'll do. So I'm gonna put that in. Or should I put actually the Tinkerbell? I should put the Tinkerbell in actually, because this is like greens and purples. Well, lots of greens and then like a taupey. I'm gonna put that in. All right, and then in here, lots more, just more palettes. Oh, I have the Bard palette, the new one from Fantasy Cosmetica. I don't know where it is. It must be somewhere else. I'm gonna put that in, but I'm also gonna put this one again. I know I had these in last, I think, Shop My Stash, but really this is so fall as well. I don't know, I'm putting a lot of these kind of like purple greens. I feel like the Enchanted palette, the Ivy palette, the Tinkerbell one. I'm really trying to force myself to use these colors, and I feel like if everything's kind of inspired, they can also play together. So I'm gonna put that in. And I think my last drawer, which is just like kind of crazy, it doesn't have like anything in it that it should. I don't think I'm gonna pick anything from there. Anyway, you can see like all the stuff I have everywhere, but I am going to now put this in my drawers. I know I didn't do my makeup with you last time. I don't know if I will, just because I feel like this video is so long already. But let's put this away. Maybe I'll just do my makeup and then just show you what it looks like. Like maybe I'll do that. I really was just so excited to like sneak peek the drawers to you. I do have a vlog planned for it, but it's like all I've been working on the last like what feels like 2 weeks, but maybe it's just been a week. Like social media and everything warps your sense of time, but it feels like the last bit of my life has been that and just my period killing me. Okay, anyway, let's put the makeup away. Let's put the makeup away. Literally, I got it all in there. So happy. I think I'm just gonna do my makeup right here with you guys. So you can see what I pick out and everything. And yeah, then you can see the final look. I'm gonna do something pretty simple, but probably something with Set to Stun in that Love, Mini Natasha Denona Love palette. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, so here's the look. I don't know how the lighting is. I'm losing light a little bit. I don't know how I feel about the lip. Maybe some gloss is needed, but I really like the eyes. I'm really glad I used the Super Shock as well as that Mini Natasha Denona palette. Like, it just always feels so good to, like, you know, reach for things maybe you haven't in a while, use it once. I hope this video, as always with all my Shop My Stashes, with all my videos, like, just encourages you to go play with your makeup, love the makeup you have, get to know your makeup preferences, and just, like, fucking have fun, okay? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. And other than that, I will see you in my next video. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.